everybody, and welcome back to A Beer a Day with TK. Saturday evening here in Findlay, Ohio. Anderson's in the house. We're getting ready to check out some new beers. The beer that we have today is Warheads Extreme Sour Green Apple. And this is from Artisanal Brewworks in Saratoga Springs, New York. Anderson bought this out from Cleveland. Where'd you find this one at, man?
I actually picked that up at Beer Bets and Butts in Pennsylvania, Irwin, which is a really cool beer store in that area.
Is that the Pittsburgh side of the state there?
Yes, Pittsburgh side.
I'm from the Philly side. We don't acknowledge that side of the state. But
and I was lucky that they had 4-packs of each flavor, and they also had mixed 4-packs. So you get one 4-pack and have all 4 beers.
What 4 are there? There's the black cherry. Was there a blue raspberry? I think blue raspberry.
Maybe. I don't remember what the other 4 were. I know there was the cherry.
Is there a watermelon one, I think, right?
I think so. Yeah, there's a cherry, watermelon, the green apple. I forget what the 4th one is. It might be
the cherry one. We had the cherry. We had one before. We tried the black cherry, and it was honestly a big letdown. We were kind of excited to see this. I know you've been looking for these for a while, right?
Yeah, I read about these maybe a year ago. I've been looking for them ever since, and the only place I could see that they were was in New York. But then I saw them in that beer store in Pennsylvania.
Yeah. And I don't know what you thought. The black cherry, it just wasn't sour at all, to be honest with you.
Maybe I misremember Warheads, but I remember them.
Yeah, I thought they were pretty sour.
Super sour candy.
Extreme sour, right? That's the thing.
I thought it'd be like super puckering sour, just knock your head off with sourness, and it just didn't deliver.
Yeah,
hopefully this one does.
Yeah, green apple, I have to say, with these types of candies, green apple is probably one of my favorite flavors. So hopefully this one's a bit better than the other one. This one's coming in at 5% ABV. It says malt beverage with natural flavor and certified color. So it's legitimate, the color, right? Not some bootleg color. What do you think is going to be? Green? If it's got certified color?
I bet you it's going to be green.
Like antifreeze green?
Right.
Let's check it out. Untapped, it gets a 3.38. Beer Advocate, a 3.84, although there are only 7 check-ins, so not a huge sample size. I looked up the brewery. It looks like the tap room's open. They have a beer garden, some other kinds of stuff. Looked like they had a decent... Oh, it is. A decent array of beers, hoppy beers, sour beers, all kinds of different stuff. We're going with the Antiques on High glasses today. Antiques on High is a sour brewery. It's actually part of the Seventh Son Brewing family, but I think they do all the sour beers there. Try to line this up appropriately. The color is spot on. So if you like green beers, St. Patrick's Day is coming, I guess, right? This is better than dyed green Miller Lite, I suppose.
Oh, absolutely. I'm sure it will be.
You can see right through it. You can see through it pretty nicely, although it is kind of antifreeze green. Got a decent white head on it.
It's green apple green.
Yeah. It looks like if you have a green apple candy, that's the color, man. Ooh.
It smells sugary.
It smells weird. I don't even know what the hell that smell is.
Almost like candy, maybe?
It doesn't smell funky or sour at all.
I think I can actually smell some like green apple-ish.
Yeah, coming through. I think the sugary is probably the thing. It smells like kind of like sweet. Not sweet like a lactose, like a milk stout.
But like candy sweet, like sugary, like...
All right.
Maybe like the candy probably smells like, possibly.
We've been sniffing it enough. Let's give it a shot. Cheers.
Again, not sour.
No.
It does have some green apple.
It has a bit of green apple taste, and that's kind of it. You might get a tiny little bit of tartness in it, but I really don't think that it's particularly sour. And I know we've had some conversations on here with some other beer reviewers talking about sour beers and tart beers. To me, there's a difference, right? Tart is, you get a little bit of that sourness, or it's like lip puckering. Sours are truly sour. And for something that says extreme sour, I would expect this to be a really sour beer, and it just straight up isn't. Again, you do get a little bit of the green apple, but I don't think it's enough of a green apple taste that it's...
I would expect to be making the face that's on the can when I drink this beer.
Yeah, and your head's exploding and all this kind of stuff, and I really just don't think this delivers on that.
No, the first one we had didn't deliver. This one doesn't deliver either.
So 2 of the 4, I haven't had the other 2 yet, but 2 of the 4 have kind of been a massive letdown. For me, honestly, I don't know who's giving this a 3.84.
No.
Maybe there's only 7 check-ins, so maybe it's just a small sample size again. But to me, this is a thumbs down. I wouldn't want to really drink another one. I know we'll probably drink the other 2 just to knock them off since we have them already. But there's no way I would buy another one of these. It just simply isn't what it says that it is. And we talked about this before too. Sometimes their beers aren't as labeled, but they're still pretty good. I think this is just there. This is something that, in my opinion, markets off of the Warheads thing. And you see it and you think back, you have the nostalgia of having the Warheads candy as a kid, and you think you're going to drink something similar. And this just isn't it. It's just not good.
No,
so,
it absolutely doesn't deliver on any of the marketing or any of the labeling. It's like I said, it's just kind of there.
Yeah, it's middle of the road there.
And especially reading about this and being excited about getting this beer, finally finding it, is a super massive letdown for me again.
Yeah,
so now they're over 2.
You get a little bit of green apple. I don't know. It's going to be the same thing. I mean, they're all there'll be different flavors of the same malt beverage thing essentially. So I mean,
different colors of water.
Yeah. So it's got nothing going for it. It's just not a good beer. So for me, big thumbs down. Anderson,
I'm giving it a thumbs down too.
Yeah, unfortunately. Hey, if you liked the video, please give us a thumbs up, not a thumbs down. Give us a thumbs up, hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like this, please hit subscribe. And as always, got any comments or questions, jump in down below. If you've tried this beer or if you enjoyed Warhead candy as a kid, let us know what you think. Hey, until next time, cheers.